Hey, I'm Phil, co-founder of Doopidoo. Doopidoo is the Pokemon Go for tourism and travel. And we're building the project in partnership with Transport for Wales and the Tourism Board of Caerphilly. So fun project, but serious business for three major sectors in the UK economy. We're talking about public transport, tourist attractions, and the local economy. Together, they represent £273 billion to the economy annually. And I don't know if you watch the news, but there is a strong incentive to increase the revenue in these sectors. To give you an idea of the opportunity here, if we were to increase this number by 3%, we would be able to provide the UK economy with an additional £3.6 billion. But how do we do that? Well, 3% happens to be the success rate on email marketing from TripAdvisor. They have this philosophy that the more email addresses they get, the more money they make. So how can we apply this to these three sectors? Because if you talk to any local business, they will tell you the same thing. We do not hold a database of our customers. And for those who do, they will tell you that actually it's a lot harder than it looks to incentivize customers to provide their contact details for marketing purposes. So that begs the real question, how do we incentivize users to provide their contact details for marketing purposes? Well, we've done a few experiments and we found that a combination of fun, reward, and recognition tends to hit the spot. Let me introduce you to Doopidoo. Doopidoo is the Pokemon Go for tourism and travel. We take all users, locals and tourists on a quest across town or region to discover what makes it unique. The food, the drinks and the local attractions. Collecting cards at the venues they visit and rewards through a digital loyalty card. So I mentioned we are building a project with Transport for Wales and Visit Caerphilly through two 18-month contracts. The purpose of these contracts are to achieve three objectives. Making tourism and exploration more exciting, increasing retention by collecting customer contact details through this digital loyalty card for future marketing purposes, and finally promoting the local economy. If a visitor comes to a local castle, you'll receive a voucher to go explore the local village and find out about this local baker everybody talks about. So whilst it is industry standard to consider a good recurring rate of 20%, we are currently showing a 21% of repeat use. 6% of users have taken an uptake, and using Caerphilly's own numbers, they believe that we would be in a position to collect 70,000 email addresses within 12 months. But that's not it. As we were working on the project, we realized that we were able to ping people into location, allowing us to achieve one of the Department for Transport top 5 objectives, which is mapping user movement in order to improve transport connectivity and reward sustainable travel. So is there money to make in this? Yes, there is. We are currently looking at a subscription business model, looking at a £4.6 billion global market where there is not an actual current leader at the moment. In terms of projection, if we were to capture only 2% of the UK market, we would achieve a £1 million turnover, which is pretty positive. Now, regarding next steps, we're currently working on developing the pilot with Transport for Wales, and we are planning to have an MVP released for user testing by the end of September. We are looking to start raising equity by the beginning of November, with full completion by the end of April, looking at releasing the commercial version of our mobile app by the end of May. Which takes me to our ask. We are looking to raise £220,000 worth of equity investment from investors with connection with tourism stakeholders and or advisors with experience in building large-scale mobile applications. Thank you very much.